What's going on, guys? Mishikishu. We are back with another Fire Emblem's 3 Hopes video. I didn't say Warriors this time, but alright, it's long enough. And last time we left off, we pretty much just did all the blue areas here. And we're just going to continue and make it over here. Now, last time we did see that we're most likely going against Byleth and Jeralt, so hopefully this time we could recruit them. Because Jez kept mentioning that what if we just had them on our side instead, so who knows, maybe this will be the time where we actually can recruit her, or if this is going to confirm that Byleth's probably going to be our final boss. Who knows? But I say we just jump into this because I pretty much went around already and did everything we needed. And I also did this to S rank. But let's just go in here. There's a Wodao. Let's just jump in. Okay. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. Rescue the commoner. Rescue the commoner and their allies. Shouldn't be too bad. Any commoners routed. Well, they better make it in time. Okay, seems like we can use Shamir and Bernadetta on that side. Don't look like we need them. Use Lysithea down here. And what can we use on the left? I think we could use Ferdinand this time. Or Yuritsa.
So be it.
Then he has his Crescent Sickle. Everybody else should have right weapons. So I think we're good. 7 minutes, as always, 530%.
Let us.
Bernadetta, just try and get there as fast as you can, along with Shamir, because
let's give it a shot.
It's gonna be a struggle. We'll probably end up using Yuritsa. We'll just use Lysithea to clear this area, and we'll use Yuritsa to help the other one. We will. Defeat the grappler. Okay, we should be good here. Yuritsa is strong. As a Death Knight, it's really strong. I don't know why you would want it to be anything else. Oh, I did it again. Out of the way. Alright, we saved the commoner. Enemy reinforcement. Okay.
You might make a boring fight more enjoyable.
So I'm assuming it's this guy right here. I don't know what yet, so there we go. Defeat 300 enemies. Easy.
Of course I did it.
We're just mowing down through all these enemies. Cool. I think our main paladins or horse users, mounted users will be Yuritsa and Hubert, probably even Ferdinand, if need be. Beat 300. Oh, there's one down here. What is this? A warrior. You can count on me. Oh wait, hold on. Who am I targeting? Okay, we'll just do it. There we go. You're relentless. He is the Death Knight. Okay. Rescued the commoner.
We did it!
Good job, you two. Oh, we gotta escort them now. Okay. I'll let Lysithea
You can count on me.
guard
I've got you
them.
covered. It's Birdie's time to shine.
Guard.
Need some backup?
I've got it. Need some backup?
Guard.
You're weak.
Okay, they're guarding her. Maybe I should probably tell
I've got it.
Shamir.
Let's give
There
it
we go. There we go. Need to defeat 85 more. Okay, they said they appeared over here, so I'm gonna do one of these. That's a lot of them too. A lot of them.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Oh, an assassin. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
This is kind of bad, right?
A little bit, yeah. Which commoner? Is this commoner really that bad? Holy crap. Lysithea? Oh, I don't know if she'll make it in time.
You can count on me.
She will.
This isn't looking so good.
I'll be there if anything.
Retreat!
Okay?
easy enough.
Okay, Lysithea actually go back and guard.
Count on me. I've got you covered.
I'm gonna go there. Okay, okay, okay.
To take things from here.
Gotta get it together.
Okay. That's it.
Yay! I rescued somebody.
He's just right there. Is that it? That is it. That only took us 4 minutes, basically.
I'll grow.
Probably our easiest one so far.
Least
Alright, let's move on to the next one now. Try and make this go in a faster pace. Please, no one go on an expedition. I'm watching. I'm watching. Okay, good. Now we don't have to worry about supplies. Go on and take what you need. I'm going to take a look at your skills with a sword. Don't worry, you'll get something good in return. Ooh, 3 master seals. Hold on. Hold on. You got 3 people to put to their master class. Well, alright, let's go see what we can do for this master class. Let's actually upgrade a facility real quick.
Allow me to assist with any
Tactics
matters
Academy.
regarding the
Cool with that.
facilities.
No, I don't really care about the third. We'll do the crest one. Because I want to raise the crest
Let me
levels.
know if I may be of further service.
Training instructor, we'll take a look at the crest stuff after.
training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, we already did these 2 and Lysithea. Let's do Hubert. Just so we can have the Dark Knight already.
is done for the sake of power.
Okay, change him to Dark Knight. Casper, are you... Okay, I might do Casper. Where is Bernadetta? Bow Knight, we could do that also. I'm just going over the ones that I know we'll be using. Now, Constance might actually be our main magic user, as in like we're gonna use it as a Gremory. So she's not yet there yet, but we can just do 2 more. We'll do Bernadetta because Shamir is not ready just yet. Is there a... I'm curious. No, because I was thinking maybe we can have her like somewhere else, but I guess not. Yeah, we'll just have Shamir as a sniper. We could upgrade Ferdinand to the Holy Knight we wanted. And then we'll upgrade Bernadetta to the Bow Knight.
Giving less than one.
Holy Knight. And then Bow Knight. For sure we'll be getting more master classes, but for now that's what we got for the people that we mainly use so far. There's still a few more that we could do.
Can't wait to
Oh,
see
we
how
could also
you get
train
time to
once.
work you into shape.
That's good for us. Switch Lorenz with Ferdinand. Oh no, Yaritza. We'll just make it more Yaritza, and then Constance will keep there. Lysithea and Perfect. We'll switch Mercedes for Ferdinand. And this should be good. One training.
I am sure you could pick stronger opponents. But here goes everything.
Stronger than you. Who do you expect me to call on? Count Burgleys?
Oh.
We must work together and improve.
That is gonna take a while. Constance.
Prowess means nothing without resolve.
Alright, so that's
Training,
good.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Let's see if we could raise the crest
My
one.
instruction comes at a high price.
There we go.
Who
Raise
knew this
her
power
crest
slept
level.
within?
Might as well do that. Who else has crest? Okay.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
This is
I don't
quite
use him, but it's
fascinating.
okay.
Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
Don't use Monica, so that's okay. Don't use her. Haven't used her actually. I haven't really used Lorenz, but it's cool. Lysithea, obviously.
Hidden away?
I have used Balthus. He is
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
he's pretty much my second best one that I want to use for grapplers, so might as well give all of that. Oh, I did say Constance was my main.
Mastery is within. Mastery is within my grasp.
Now I think we're missing one more member of the Ashen Wolves. I think it's Yuri.
Mastery is within my grasp.
So who knows when we're gonna see him.
A useful skill.
And then Shamir. I will be using Shamir.
That should come in handy. I'll remember this.
That took out a lot of our gold, but it's okay. And we should be good from there. Okay.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Then let us just jump into the next area. We do this one first? Yeah, let's do this one. Beat the Warlock, Paladin, and Swordmaster. The thief is routed, so we're gonna protect the thief. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so Yuritsa seems like he's good for that. Most part. Ooh, bad matchups everywhere.
Another step toward victory.
Caspar, cool.
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly.
I think that's pretty much all we needed, right? Raphael can deal so much damage here. What the heck? Wait. What's down there? I don't know what's down there. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's put in Balthus so he can help out Casper.
Just turn me loose up.
And we'll actually... I wanted to see if we gave him the other things. What was it? The wolf fangs. For now. Yeah. Yuritsa will pretty much just be everywhere. What are these? Mercenary. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think we will be okay. I don't know who we're gonna play as. I want to say Edelgard, but I think we're just gonna be playing as Yuritsa. 7 minutes. Okay, it's the same thing.
Let's do this. Time to put. So, what should I? Sure, let's try it.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to
Starting the mission.
Here I go. No, they must learn.
Put in the work,
Watch
everyone.
this.
time to rip.
Bear witness. I will accompany you.
Oh.
Here I go. No mistake. They must.
Ooh, there it is. Swordmaster. Swordmaster's done. And we might as well help Edelgard.
Hold strong.
Over
and
here?
watch for an opportunity to strike back.
Okay. Okay, get me out of the way. Oh, I walked into it.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Sorry, I'm just looking over here.
Sure, let's try it.
Edelgard, help me out, yeah?
Here I go. No, they must.
How do you like me now?
There we go. Nice.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
That was easy. Amazing.
Oh. Already?
We won't lose, no matter what.
Yo, hold on.
Starting the mission is
My wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
How does that please you?
Do this. We don't have a sword user. with the fire that we did it. Okay. That's it.
This battlefield is ours.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all again. Now, I don't know if we defeated 500, but that wasn't too bad.
The future.
Now, I don't know. That helped Edelgard a lot. Ooh, a Master Seal. Another one. Okay. What was the S rank thing? Extra large bullion. Do I want it?
I see. Right.
These are sorcery engineers of House Vestra. Oh. Resonant lightning. Cool, cool.
How about it?
Select a unit with charm of 22 or higher. Is it to give them more charm? I could give Lysithea more charm. Prayer ring.
Right.
Okay. And we'll go here now. So this one is Baron Dominic and the rest of the Kingdom Army's main force have retreated in hopes of avoiding a clash with the Empire. Defeat what troops remain. You could only take infantry units in this battle. Shouldn't be too bad. None. Only take infantry units. Now, I'm a little confused because I could see everyone, I think. We have Yaritza. Okay, bring Constance.
Headlong into the fray.
Don't need Balthus. Probably need, yeah, figured. Would you like to reclass? Oh, I get it. Does this work?
You don't expect me to go out there and
We
fight, do you?
okay, that's fine. So there, Edelgard's not really needed. Okay. So maybe Shamir then.
Let's move.
Change deployment with Yaritza, and that should be good. Yep. One or more classes that can't be. Did I mess up? All right, you know what? Let's just put Edelgard
Another step toward victory.
and Ferdinand? Oh, Hubert? Casper.
in there and watch our enemies fly.
We'll just put Casper. Fight. Who? Gotta tell me who. Oh, it's probably Yaritza, huh? Probably Yaritza. Hmm. Alright, whatever. This is gonna be interesting to do.
There's no time to waste.
Alright, we're just gonna go for it. It was
And
Yaritza.
be amazed. It all
You.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
You.
So, what should I? Sure, let's try it.
And
Here I
you.
go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're.
Boils down to win or lose.
This'll be a
Watch closely. Rest easy, for I shall handle this.
Okay. I figured that was the one. Yep, we're all separated. Nice. I'll probably still end up finishing before them. Nice. All right, at least one more down here. I don't know what just happened. Forgot to read it or look at it. Alright, let me just take this. Sure.
I've got no time to lose.
Ouch.
Your spirit is active.
Alright, Constance. Yeah, you.
Just I shall take it from
Edelgard, you close? Alright, I'm actually gonna. Oh,
We can
the
ill
heck?
afford defeat here.
We'll give it a go.
whoa. There's so many things going on. Snipers led by the sniper.
Just do as I shall take it from.
Shall we take up position here?
Yes. Lysithea is my strongest character.
I'm...
Resistance is futile.
Come on. To be it for this assassin. Gaspar.
No way I'm running from this.
I'm coming. Constance. Oh, I guess I can assist Constance.
True without taking risks.
Hold on. There's something happening here. There's a major unit. Oh. Oh. We're all coming here. We're all coming here.
No. Stronghold will fall if we don't do so.
I'm here.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
It's finished.
Wow, so much damage.
Be cautious.
I can't let you steal all the glory. What a nuisance.
Me? Again? Oh, Caspar. Good job. Just protecting the area.
After all the work I put in.
Not bad, but I'm just getting started.
Constance, where'd you go?
Just do as I shall take it from here.
They're not.
Retreat!
That was easy.
Hey, nice, Edelgard. Now I can tell you to go here.
Here I go. No mistakes.
You want me to switch to Edelgard? I could do that.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
How does that please you?
Where am I? I'll switch to Edelgard just for this fight.
I'm all right.
Ow. Again.
I face my comrades after this.
And then I'll help Caspar for the oh wow, really Caspar?
How could we fail? I'll not falter.
Let us begin.
As they gather forces.
We're not losing to anyone.
Ow, ow,
My
ow.
apologies, but we require immediate support.
Oh. I don't know what to do.
Here I go. They must learn who they're.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. I'll provide some protection.
Uh,
Here I go.
Dominic General.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Trample before me.
Unfurl the flag.
Just using all her magic.
Ready, are you?
Ouch.
Nearly a
We took a lot of damage. Nice.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I think we'll make it in time. I just gotta protect this Pegasus Knight. She does have her awakening, so we could probably just run back into the fight. All right. Then now everyone.
Can I face my comrades after this?
I'm gonna run in there with my awakening. Do my awakening and just, you know. This way.
No time to slow down.
See you.
Death will be your penance.
Just do it again.
Out of my way.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh, we're good. Did what must be done.
Another peerless victory.
It wasn't an S, but it's okay. Took a lot of damage. Don't even know what the bonus was, but okay. Wow, we got a silver lance. That's pretty good. Got some money back, which is also good. That should be all the places, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, we need an S for this. Alright, guys. Let me just talk to these guys real quick. Ooh. First, Ashia Sword. Or the Abyssal Tome. What is this Cursed Ashia? +8? To raise their magic. Hubert, because he's a Dark Knight. Or we can do Lysithea. Or we can do Constant. Oh, she's already 46. Should we just... Oh, Yaritza. Because he uses magic abilities. Death Knight does. I think I'm gonna just end up giving it to... Lysithia's hot. Yeah, let's try this out. No. Hubert? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna get myself set up for this, and I'll see you guys whenever I do all that. So I'll see you guys when I finish it.
Constance, is that you? I don't think I've ever seen you train during the day.
Good day to you, though I fear my presence is as a storm cloud in an otherwise clear sky. My sincerest apologies for subjecting you to this wretched sight. I shall vacate the premises at once to spare you any further distress.
No, wait, don't go. Since you're here, why don't we train together? You're here because you're trying to achieve your dream, right?
Though it pains me to deny such kind words, of which I am truly unworthy. I am afraid my dream will likely never come to pass. This pathetic excuse for athleticism you see before you is nothing but a futile attempt to strengthen my frail body and stave off death. How could I possibly ask an exemplary warrior such as yourself to squander your time with one such as I?
Training so you don't die is as good a reason as any. I'd say that's why I'm doing it too. See? Our goals are the same, so there's no reason not to work together.
Well, since you have given it much more consideration than I deserve...
What a workout! I'm beat.
To think my other side would be able to keep up with such rigorous training.
You okay, Constance?
Never better. In fact, I am just getting started. Are you leaving so soon?
All right, let's go again. But it's strange how you're suddenly so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I surprise even myself sometimes. Making my dreams a reality takes effort, you know. I cannot allow something so trifling as exhaustion to stand in my way. Who knows how long things would take if I did? Therefore, I shall spare no opportunity to train today. And tomorrow, all of Fodlan will behold my military prowess.
That's all well and good. But then why didn't you want to train before?
I told you there were extenuating circumstances. Had I known you would respond in such a manner, I would have asked for your assistance much earlier. Oh, I just had a brilliant idea!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We can train together and conduct magical experiments at the same time! You see, I've invented this particular spell that imbues the palms with a suction power that makes dropping one's weapon a hindrance of the past.
I'm gonna go ahead and respectfully decline, on behalf of everyone.
You refuse? Why, that is rather disappointing. Very well then, let us proceed with the training.
One side has an overabundance of confidence, while the other is clearly lacking it. Maybe the two balance each other out.
What are you blathering on about? Let us be on with it!
So, as you guys have probably seen, that there was a support conversation with Constance. Fine. I did upgrade some master classes, and now we are here. Subjugation of the Western Kingdom. On the march once more, the Imperial Army advances to bring the Western Kingdom to heel. But an adversary bars your way. As we know, that is most likely Byleth, or it is Byleth, because we did see that cutscene in the last video. Subjugation of the Western Kingdom. Oh.
We'll soon arrive at Baron Mateus's lands. Once we claim them, all of Western Fargus, roughly 1/3 of the kingdom's territory, will be under the rule of the Empire.
House Mateus was demoted from a viscountcy to a baronage for their part in some sort of revolt. The current Baron Mateus, whose father was the previous lord, is hardly the most loyal subject of the crown. Removing him from the picture should be a simple matter.
However, the kingdom has sent the Baron help in the form of the former Duke Fraldarius, who they call the Shield of Fargus. So long as he holds authority here, we won't be able to break their soldier solidarity.
Rodrigue is Felix's father, right? That's unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I'll fight whoever I need to. It just feels like we're pitted against familiar faces every time we turn around.
And that isn't all. Our reports indicate the enemy has hired Jeralt's mercenaries. We know from personal experience how formidable those foes can be.
The Ashen Demon again.
Say, that reminds me. What are you planning to do about that exactly?
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no point throwing our lives away against an opponent we can't beat. All we've got to do is take out Baron Mateus or the Shield of Fargus, and those mercenaries will scatter to the wind.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat the Ashen Demon if you want. I know you are. But if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be in your corner helping you every step of the way.
I possess skill at leading surprise attacks, and Bernadetta would be making a good decoy. If we are all working together, we will reach our goal with much ease.
I get a say in this whole decoy plan, right?
I was only saying a fact, not asking you to be doing it. Please accept my apologies.
Oh, okay.
I hope you plan to leave some of the enemy for me. You are all so skilled. I often feel like the fifth wheel on a well-crafted carriage.
Don't downplay your talents, Ferdinand. You give us courage every time we step on the field.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by so many gifted leaders. With all of you at my side, there is no limit to what the Empire might achieve in the years to come.
Victory to the Empire! Yay!
Come on, Arval, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you? Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure. But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Alright, so I think I have an idea of what I want to do here. Knowing that Byleth is going to be here, I think we're going to ignore her for the most part until the end. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Your actions in this battle will greatly impact the outcome of the story? Oh? Alright. Attack use powerful lightning magic will sit. Oh, I'm down for that. Yuri. Wasn't I just talking about Yuri? So we'll do that. And we have 10 more. Grant the Swordbreaker ability to stronghold captains and allied strongholds. Begin the battle with additional allied strongholds. Huh? How would we do that? Slightly weaken the enemy for a period of time by demoralizing them at the start of the battle. Now that could be helpful. We'll do the false rumors one. Okay. I got Lysithea, and I think I'm gonna primarily use Shez. Looks like we do need Constance. Looks like we do need Edelgard. Let's not use them. Which with...
So be it.
Oh no, so these are the 4 I'm using, right? I don't think we're gonna use Lysithea. So switch that with Yuritsa.
Understood.
We'll have Hubert and... Oh, we have a lot of Lances. But I guess with Hubert, with the heavy spear, can help out and possibly be the one we need to... Okay. I think we'll be okay with Hubert. Could use Manuela. She is very, very underleveled though. Constance. Okay, hold on. I should have done this. It's level 37, so I'm gonna have to raise their levels. I don't want to risk them losing or dying. So let's go raise their level real quick. Yeah, because... so whatever we do here, like this story, makes me wonder. So actually, let me do another save. So we haven't saved up here in a while. Pretty sure, yeah, Scarlet Blaze is there. So we can overwrite this one. Then we'll use that as a way to go back. I should probably double save after I train, but...
Time to work you into shape.
Constance and Manuela. We'll get them a 40 now, because
Strength and...
it's gonna be a while until...
That was...
Everyone else should be able to take care of themselves.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Alright. War map it is. Then let's save twice. Oh, not settings. Now I know we could change the difficulty up, but it's fine. Save here, and we'll save down here. Okay. And let's jump in. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of but not at the same time. Okay, yes. 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 Constance. I don't really want to use any of the magic users, so we're good in that. We'll change it with Hubert. Constance. And then Manuela.
Let's get this over with.
Guess we're fine with that. Jump into the convoy, make sure everyone is well equipped. You have a better heavy spear. Silver lance. Could use it. But I'd rather use the heavy spear because it works against heavy units. And that's the reason why I think looking at the battle map, if we go on Hubert, you can handle a lot of these. But I think if we use I think we'll be okay. Let's go check the convoy again. Okay. Bronda, Killer Tome, Blessed Lance. Oh, that smites monsters. We don't need that. We'll give him the Silver Lance. 11 Sword, Manuela. Boost all healing effects. I think we'll just end up using Killer Tome. Or a Steel Tome. 60. I guess we'll just use the Foreign Tome for her. I think that's pretty much it. Does she have any... Nope, she doesn't. Let's give her a shield. Actually, let's give her this prayer ring. I don't know what it does. I don't know what renewal is. Swift speed. No. No. I was supposed to go to Edelgard. Should probably check all of their skills. Lance Breaker. Okay, Hubert. Okay. Axe Breaker. That could probably help a lot. Our speed's pretty high, so I could probably get rid of this and get Axe Breaker instead. Or we can just get rid of Provoke, it's fine. We don't have Shamir. Who else is missing some stuff? Text Tome. Boost critical? I wish I had more. Alright, that should be good. This is gonna be 18 minutes, 1800, and damage taken 50%. We're gonna primarily use Shez here.
Our enemy has played.
Sorry, I'm thinking right now.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Really? Okay. Fine.
They must learn who they're up against.
Hubert, why not?
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Go with...
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
Prepare to be amazed.
I want to go after the surrounding ones first.
Go for it.
You can count on me.
I think I'll be fine solo.
Do
So
my best.
I'll let Ferdinand
There's not a
assist.
question of can. Only a matter of will.
Or this one.
Leave this to me.
Placed Baron Mateus front and center, while Jeralt's mercenaries are over with the main position.
We have no option but to defeat the enemy commander, Rodrigue. Anything beyond that, however, requires careful consideration.
It will take time to ready a path to the shore. Until then, let us begin by attacking the plain to the west.
Okay.
The Empire's here. No! I'm too young to die!
Now there's a pitiful man. You're the lord of these lands. Show some pride.
Shore up your defenses! Do not permit the enemy to break through!
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
If we take down the strongholds surrounding the Baron, we might convince him to lay down his arms.
There you go.
Loose your arrows! Kill anyone who dares oppose me!
Ballistas. I think we'll be okay.
Really desperate. Those projectiles will admittedly slow us down.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
I will capture this stronghold.
1800. That's kind of a lot.
Bringing it down.
Okay, I'll be taking this one.
Let's take it down at once.
Oh, already? I was Constance. They cleared it so fast. Constance is right here.
Just do as I plan. I shall take it from here.
Prepare to be a... Go for it. You can count on me. I'll do my best.
There is not a question of can.
Start. Is that an...
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Right then. I will see my duty.
Here I go. No mistakes.
What now?
Good. We've decimated the enemy's forward position.
I'm surrounded. I beg you, stay your hand! I happily surrender!
That's what you like to hear.
I trust the man who has as far as I don't know. You may find it useful.
That's right.
The Emperor's roster shames the rest of us. I must find a way to distinguish myself.
Continue to the northwest.
What?
Finish that path to the shore.
I knew the Baron wasn't up to the task. We'll have to forestall the enemy ourselves. Move out and attack.
I guess we'll continue taking the strongholds. Who's this? Do we have to care about this? Just a stronghold captain. Okay.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
No.
There is not a question of
Take the
can.
one outside.
Leave this to me.
Starting the mission.
Oh, really? Oh, here.
Is that an
Hubert,
order?
Hubert. Where is Hubert?
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty.
Here I
Ado
go.
guard, get out of
No
there.
mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Constance,
Just
go
do
with
as
her.
I planned. I shall take it from here.
Lysithia.
Me. I'll do my best.
Who have I not commanded? I think that's everyone, actually. All right. I do want to take over.
Sorcery engineers in this area who are preparing a fearsome magic that will lay waste to our foes.
Oh, I'm gonna go straight there.
It did not take long for the enemy to spot our engineers.
Should probably help
We
them.
should stage a rescue if we can.
Okay, we'll stage a rescue. So we gotta save the sorcery engineers.
Starting the is that an order?
Perfect, perfect. We have another one here. Hubert.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
And then Ferdinand. We're gonna have to split all the lances.
Leave this to me.
Lysithia assists.
I'll do my best.
Prepare to be amazed.
They can do what they want. Have people going everywhere. Edelgard doing her thing.
Talents to ravage the battlefield with devastating magic.
Their absence will completely alter the tide of battle. Rescuing them should be our top priority.
Going.
Commencing attack. Follow me.
Oh, thank you. I'll finish this off for you.
Thanks for the rescue.
1800. Crazy.
Keep it up. Out of the way.
So far, so good. Though I'm prepared for something to go horrifically wrong any minute now.
I'm all for exercising.
Starting advancing. Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Okay, they're assisting here. That's fine.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
I have Hubert there, but they're assisting. Here, we'll
Leave this to me.
do this.
Right then.
And then this.
I will see my duty done.
You can
We'll
count on me.
bring Lysithia down
I'll
here.
do my best. Caution, Lynn, but could you not be such a wet blanket?
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Here's all the engineers. Now we can soon make the battle.
An enemy detachment from the rear?
That's too far.
Them out now. We can't afford the risk. Now, send your lightning crashing across the battlefield.
Oh. Oh.
What horrible thunder. This sounds like a job for Alois.
Alois's reinforcements have arrived.
No.
Why don't you go help our soldiers in the northwest, young mercenary?
Consider it done.
Oh no, Byleth already? Another paladin? Oh, come on. There's too much going on. Yuri's still here.
I said I'd hand them a victory, and I'm not going to back down now.
What up? I need to protect Randolph right now and Fletch. Yuri's here, but I... Can they even go in here? Oh, there's an X. I don't want to make this place safer. Guys, feel me?
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Right then. Let us go to work.
This is really interesting. What am I gonna do?
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from. Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
I commanded everyone but Edelgard.
Here I go. No mistakes.
He's gonna be too slow.
They must learn.
Is at least semi-reasonable. If we can pin him down, I think it is.
Please persuade him.
Please tell me you're not pointing that thing at my beautiful face.
I don't know how I'm gonna get 1800.
Oh, thank you. I wish I had your strength.
They're not dead? Or they were already dead. I guess I would just go straight to Yuri. I'm not gonna shadow whatever warp. I'm just gonna try and clear my way through as everybody else just do their own thing. I don't know how they expect me to get 1800. How long have we been playing? Not too long. We still got 12 minutes. They're all just doing their own thing, which is fine. Maybe I can tell someone to take that over. Here, Ferdinand.
Question of can. Leave this to me.
Starting, is that an order?
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I'm just letting them do their own
Prepare to
thing.
be amazed. Go for.
Hey, swordsman. I'm gonna make my way there. We pretty much have this whole side taken over. I guess we got no choice. Everything's blue. I could switch, but that's fine. I'll let them handle it.
I'm not.
Right?
Right then, let us go to work.
Just I shall take it from.
Prepare to be go for it.
Starting, is that an order?
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Here I go. They must learn who.
Where's Yuri? Yuri. Hello.
I'm tougher than I look.
Are you sure?
I've heard of you, Yuri. Perhaps we can forge a new arrangement that benefits us both.
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Smart man.
I must stop the enemy here.
Oh.
We cleared a way to the shoal. We can attack from the east now.
Oh. Both?
Finally, form a pincer and bear down on Rodrigue's position from both sides.
I won't last long trying to hold them off from two directions.
Rodrigue is in danger. I'd better go back.
I have to convince the Empire I'm worth keeping around. Destroy the bridge and cut the mercenaries off from the main force.
Huh?
The bridge. I can't get back to Rodrigue.
Rodrigue has been cut off. Move in and strike before the mercenaries can rejoin him.
Yeah.
No, this is our chance to kill the Ashen Demon. There's no one
Oh.
to interfere.
No, I'm
We have to reach the commander as soon as possible.
hold on. Where's Alois? I just realized this. Oh, there he is. Okay. That's where Violet's going. I don't want anyone to go against her.
Here I go. Know that they must learn who they're up against.
Prepare to be amazed.
Actually, let's do this real quick.
I've got this.
Whoever can go against Alois, go with me.
I'll do my best.
Hubert. Yes, Hubert.
Right then, let us go to work.
Let's go.
We've come to help, Lord Rodrigue. And not a moment too soon. Let's show them the steel Fargus is made of.
Gotta defeat Alois. Literally not messing around here. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Zoom in.
I've got this. I've got this.
Right then.
You can count on me.
There's nothing to fear from that rabble. Now remain calm and take the strong.
Stronghold went down like... Uh-oh! Incoming!
I'm gonna take down Rodrigue now.
That's one beating too many. I leave the rest to you. This is nothing.
I had already seen him. I'm already fighting him, right?
Here for me? You must be eager to die.
I'm already fighting him. You were level 30 this whole time, Ferdinand. Why didn't you say anything?
Right then. Let us go. I go forth. Right then. Let us go to work.
This.
You can count on me.
Fine.
No.
Empire will not be impeded.
Give me strength, Lambert. This is nothing. Seize this moment.
Here it comes.
It's over, Rodrigue. I'm sorry, Felix. I think we beat that a little too fast, but Byleth was closing in.
Forgive me, Felix. Protect His Majesty and Fargus.
I'm too late.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Rodrigue is slain and the kingdom put to rout. Will you and your mercenaries yield?
Please?
I see no other choice.
Victory is ours. Friends and loyal soldiers, raise your voices loud.
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, do you have any interest in working for us?
The Empire?
It's true that your fighters and mine have waged many a bloody battle. But did you oppose us out of principle, or was it merely a business decision? Assuming you have no deep-seated animosity for Adrestia, I would welcome you with open arms. In the Empire, those with talent are given an outlet appropriate for their abilities.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the kingdom will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. What about you, Alois? It might be strange, working against your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes. If my old allies want to come grill me over a fire, I'll just have to make myself more obscure.
That's a good one.
If I don't slay my foes by the sword, I will do so by the joke.
Well, I guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
Our troops will also want an explanation, so we'd better get to it.
Friend of the Ashen Demon. That's what I wanted. Sadly, we weren't able to get a S. 1800, crazy, but I think with the extra 8 minutes that we had, we possibly could have done it. I think if we had done it before Yuri, because literally after we defeated Yuri and everybody appeared, we just had to do it. I didn't want to fight Byleth. I didn't want Byleth to go help Rodrigue, so I just had to do it.
I won't let myself stop here.
Pretty sure we could go back to it, so if anything, I'll just go back to it and do it. Good job, you guys.
This is part of me now.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Okay. We got a Master Seal. We got a Mithril. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind doing this again. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Man, I don't know what to do. I gotta think about who I'm gonna use. These are all sword users. Oh, we got a Holy Knight. I think I might replace Ferdinand for Jeralt.
So you're Jeralt the Bladebreaker, huh? And I guess that makes you the Ashen Demon. You guys look tougher than a box of nails. No wonder we've had our hands full.
Please, make yourself at home. The Imperial Army is most delighted to welcome you into its embrace. My name is Ferdinand von Eyre. You might say I am something of a leader figure around here, as I essentially hold the entire army together.
Oh no, not more strangers!
Relax, Byrne. It's not like you don't encounter strangers every time we take the battlefield.
That's a good point. Wait, is it?
Has anyone ever inspected you for crests before? Perhaps I might borrow you for a brief experiment.
Are you having interest in a sword fight?
I am curious to see the stuff of which you are made.
Well, we sure got a lively crew here. Get in there, kid. Let him show you the ropes.
I suppose we didn't need to worry about bad blood. If anything, it would seem Her Majesty's path to victory just grew even shorter. By the way, has anyone seen our mercenary friend?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right? For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Jeralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Edelgard and my friends usher in a new age in Fodlan. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
Scarlet Blaze. Heroic bloodlines. Through a new pact with the Leicester Alliance, Edelgard can direct her might at the kingdom, and though it comes at no small price, her forces steadily gain the upper hand. But the kingdom does not stand idly by. Dimitri rallies the Western Lords, led by House Dominic, blood of one of the 10 elites, in a last-ditch effort to forestall the Empire.
No, brother. Anything but that. You cannot force the relic onto Annette.
Calm yourself. I've merely bade her wield it, not sent her rushing off into the teeth of the enemy.
It's all right, Father. I know I'm the only one who can do this. Just seeing the crest of Dominic and our hero's relic is going to improve everyone's morale.
It shames me to thrust this task on you, when it should have fallen to that craven son of mine.
Yes, I doubt we can expect Simon to return and wield the relic, considering how quickly he abandoned us.
It seems I raised him poorly, yes. I should have taught him how our house managed to survive this long without starving or freezing.
Don't look so sad, Uncle. I'll gladly carry the burden until Simon returns.
But Annette...
Enough, Father. Stop worrying. After all, this is nothing compared to what the soldiers are going through at the front. So many people are fighting and dying out there. Some of them my good friends. I'm not going to cower in safety while they struggle. Especially when I'm in the best position to help.
Forgive me, Annette.
If you sense any danger at all, child, promise me that you'll run. I couldn't bear to lose you.
I know, Father. So let's just all do the best we can to keep our land safe.
The nearer we get to Byleth territory, the more resistance we're likely to face. The lords surrounding the capital are the most loyal to the crown.
We have Geraint, Enid, Brennius, and Belinus. There is no telling whether these houses will choose subjection or destruction. Regardless, we cannot simply ignore them as we attempt to march on the capital. We must seize control of each of their lands and establish footholds before continuing on.
The Alliance is still doing everything we expected of them. there are no changes on that front. So as long as we continue tightening the vice around the kingdom, we're certain to fulfill your Majesty's goals.
Glad to hear it about the Alliance.
Does this mean the war will be over soon? I feel some actual motivation coming on.
Well, in that case...
Nope, never mind, motivation gone.
That was a close one, Bernadetta. You almost got yourself assigned to the front lines. As for me, you know what to do. Just put me right at the front and let me start wrecking stuff.
We shall see who does more wrecking of stuff, Caspar. I will not be letting you outshine me. Watch as I am bringing glory to Bridget and the Empire on the battlefield.
I wonder if I'll find someone worth marrying before this war is over.
Enough. It's easy to let your guard down when the end is in sight, and we can't fall victim to that. Stay disciplined, and together we will take Fodlan's future in hand.
Don't worry, Edelgard. We're ready to get this done. Right then. Let's start by taking care of the enemy in front of us.
I have the most brilliant idea.
What do you think of this?
I have an idea.
What?
Hey, so hear me out. I'll do what I can.
Shall we?
All right. Believe it or not, we have recruited Byleth. As proof of that, here she is. Where? Yes. What? Oh, she's right here. As proof, Byleth is right here. Pretty excited. I wonder if we can get support from her. We can. She wants to fight. We already know that I'm going to use her to fight a lot. What sucks is a lot of these characters that I like are sword users, or at least the strong ones. So I don't know how I'm going to use this to deploy when it comes to like quests and all that, but it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, we've sadly had to take out Rodrigue, Felix's dad. You guys didn't know. And well, we just defeated Alois. We didn't exactly kill him. So we recruited Jeralt to Mercenaries, which includes Byleth. Sadly not Alois. We don't use Alois, but he'll still be there. But we can use Jeralt from what it seemed like. But yeah, it's crazy. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you guys made it this far, I want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys had chosen the same path I did. If you had chosen to defeat Byleth or let her be during that mission, because I'm pretty sure if we had gone against Byleth and defeated her, it seems like we would have gotten. Can't speak English. If we had defeated Byleth and then defeated Alois and Rodrigue, it seems like we may have to go against Jeralt at the end. So we possibly wouldn't have been able to get Byleth that way, but it's all good. It's all good. Or I don't know what else to say, guys. So I'm just gonna end it here. So thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.